Rust Update 105. The main thing this week is female character models are in. Now, if you get one or not, it entirely depends on your Steam ID. It's not changeable. So if you haven't got one, then you can't be a female. And if you are female, you can't go back to being a male. Now, in my case, I have a rather greasy looking black woman. Um, yeah, that's all I've got to say about that really. They did note that in the future you may be able to change them. They're still working on the female character models, so yeah. Okay, a few other little things quickly. The weak side of the door doesn't exist anymore, so you can put your doors whichever way you want, and you will not be able to be broken into easy. Code locks, you can now enter the code on your keyboard numpad instead of having to click them in, which is good. They've changed grenades this week too. They're a lot more quicker at throwing them, as you can see there. Because before that they were kind of delayed quite a lot. It would take a while to throw one. They've also reduced the chance of bean cans just fizzling out and not working, so that's good. But not many people use bean cans unless they find them in a box somewhere and decide to throw them at someone. But the F1 grenades are used quite a lot. Okay, with the ceiling light they introduced last week into the game, a lot of players were reporting that it wasn't bright enough, so they've upped the brightness, and they've also noted if you put them higher up, they will light a larger surface, which just makes sense anyway. So I'll turn this on now. This is 2 walls high, and I'll just make it dark. Okay, so the lighting is a lot better. It doesn't hit the walls though, I can see, or not much anyway. Okay, this week they have released the next version of the procedurally generated maps. They look a lot nicer, the grass is a lot different. Node spawns, like the rocks and stuff, will only spawn around other big rocks, say this one here. So you can see one there actually. Over there in the distance you can see a few. So the chances of them spawning in the middle of fields won't really happen anymore. You have to go towards rock to find rock. And they've changed medical syringes again. They give you 15 health now initially, and then a further 20 over time. They're really unsure about what to do with them, because spamming them is kind of overpowered. Personally, I can see them bringing in like a cooldown on them. So say if you use 2, you have to wait another 5 minutes before you can use another 2 or something. I think that would work pretty good. I'll put a full link to the dev blog in the description so you can go check out the entire change. There's a lot that's been changed, but most of it's just tiny little stuff. And thank you for watching. You know what to do if you like the video, and I'll see you next time. Rust Update 104. The first thing I've added this week is the ceiling light. As you can see here, I've already placed one in the middle.